What's up everybody, it's the RCL Man here. Welcome to another Rec Room update video. Today is update 2.90, the Going Questing edition. Now they've added in a couple cool things here. They've added in some new colors, some new shapes, and then they've got some special features added for the new Quest 2 players. So the reason that this update is called Going Questing is because it coincides with the release of Oculus Quest 2. It will also be a day one launch title, technically, with the Oculus Quest 2, so you could get it day one if you have the Oculus Quest 2. With that, they're adding Isle of Lost Skulls to the Quest 2 version of Rec Room. So if you're on regular Quest, you still can't get into Isle of Lost Skulls, but if you're Quest 2, then you can. Also with that, if you have access to Isle of Lost Skulls, so if you're on, any of the PC VRs or if you're on PlayStation VR like me, you can go into Isle of Lost Skulls and you can get this free doubloon necklace there. Just go in and a present will pop up and then you can just open it and get it. I actually didn't know this was a thing until I went in there and got it. Next up with this update, they've added in 27 new colors and 5 new shapes into the Maker Pen. If you go ahead and look here, open palette, and you can see that they've kind of redone the menu. These all used to be sideways, but now they're kind of slanted a little bit, and I think that's just so you can see more depth into what shape they are. But they have added 5 new shapes. So we have got the hemisphere now, which we did not have before. We've got a cone. So let's see, make it a little big. It's a cone. It's different than the pyramid here. It's square. And then we have a pipe. So you can make this pipe like that. Now you will need to be aware that collisions for these new things are not quite figured out yet, so I think they're really more for decoration, but they are working on collisions for them. We have a donut, which previously I made a video where you can make rings out of tubes, but this will probably end up saving ink. And then we have a half pipe, which is a weird one that I would not expect. I wonder why they decided to add this in instead of, well, I guess, okay, there's no way to really cut it in half. But anyway, that's all the new shapes that they added here. Okay, and then on to the colors. So look, we have got starting up here at pink and then moving all the way through all the colors. You got going to orange, yellow, green, blues, down to purples, and then brown, which apparently is orange, I learned the other day. Let's see. Now that's a little out of place. I feel like the red should be over there, but you know what? It's still, I feel as though this looks like oddly satisfying in a way. Just that it's all like organized like that. That's really cool. Materials are alright, so the first thing that they've added here for game customization is new enemies. So you can get enemies from both Crescendo of the Blood Moon and Isle of Lost Skulls in either the Spawner Gadget V2 or V1. So both now have access to those enemies in your games. Okay, so the last big thing they added is for Circuits V2. So they've added in new sound effects chips. We've got sound effects play, stop, is playing, get volume. So just a bunch of different chips you can use to mess with the sound effects while you're making your game. And then we've also got the Rotator V2 gadget, or Gizmo rather, which is working now. But along with that is all of these chips you can then use when you're in circuits to just mess with it and get values of it and stuff like that. And the same goes for the new Piston V2. So we've got both Piston and Rotator Gizmos along with all of their associated chips. When I read the patch notes, it just said that these were available. I did not realize that it was going to have all of these extra chips along with it. So now the list of chips in your watch for beta is just ridiculous. You've got so many more than before. Alright everybody, well that's it for this update video. If you did like it, make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good day everybody. RCL Man out.